What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to talk about something that every beginner needs to hear, the biggest lies people believe about trading. You see, when you search trading on YouTube or Instagram, what do you see? Luxury cars, big mansions, people with laptops on the beach, and captions like, I made $5,000 before breakfast. It looks amazing, right? But here's the truth: 90% of that content is either fake or massively exaggerated. If you go in with the wrong mindset, you'll waste months, maybe even years, chasing a dream that doesn't exist. So, in this video, I'll break down the 5 biggest lies and replace them with the actual truth about how trading works. By the end, you'll see trading for what it really is, and you'll avoid the traps that cause most beginners to quit. Let's start with the first lie: trading is easy money. This one is everywhere. People show screenshots of $200 profits, $500 profits, and it looks like all they did was click one button. But what they don't show you is the 10 losses before that. Trading is not gambling. If you treat it like betting on football matches, you will lose. It's a skill like medicine, law, or engineering. You don't become a doctor by watching 2 YouTube videos. You don't become a trader by watching 2 TikToks. Think about it. If trading was so easy, if all it took was opening an app and pressing buy or sell, then every single person with a smartphone would already be a millionaire. The reality: 90% of traders lose money because they think it's easy. The 10% who succeed, they've built patience, discipline, and risk management. So the next time you see someone on Instagram flexing profits, remember, they're only showing you the highlight reel, not the grind behind the scenes. The second lie is that you need thousands of dollars to start trading. I hear this all the time. Bro, I'll start trading when I have $5,000. Or, I need a big account before I can begin. That's false. You can start with as little as $10 or $20 depending on your platform. Now let's be honest. You won't turn $10 into $10,000 overnight. That's another lie we'll cover later. But starting small is about building skill, not chasing riches. Imagine trying to learn how to drive by starting in a Ferrari at 200 km/h. You'd crash instantly. That's what beginners do when they start with $1,000 and no knowledge. They blow the account in 1 week. Meanwhile, the smart trader says, let me practice with $20. Let me learn discipline. Let me master the emotions of winning and losing real money. Because demo accounts are great for practice, but only when you trade real money do you feel the fear and greed that shape decision making. So don't wait until you have a fortune. Start small, grow slowly, and focus on knowledge over account size. The third lie is signals will make you rich. We've all seen those Telegram groups claiming 98% accuracy or guaranteed profits. The idea is simple: just copy paste trades and boom, you're rich. But here's the truth: if their signals were really that accurate, they wouldn't need to sell them, they'd already be millionaires trading privately. Let me give you an example. Imagine copying someone's homework every day at school. Sure, you might pass a few tests, but the day the teacher gives you an exam without notes, you'll fail miserably. That's what relying on signals does to traders. You might win sometimes, but the moment the signal provider disappears or the market changes, you're lost. Now, don't get me wrong, signals can help beginners learn how trades are set up. You can observe, analyze, and compare, but they should be a stepping stone, not your foundation. Because if you can't trade independently, you're not really a trader. You're just following orders. The fourth lie is that you have to sit on your screen all day to succeed. Some beginners believe the more trades they take, the more money they'll make. That's like saying the more lottery tickets you buy, the higher your chance of becoming a millionaire. It sounds logical, but in trading, it doesn't work. This mistake is called overtrading. Professional traders don't spend 12 hours on the charts. They wait patiently for high quality setups, sometimes only 1 or 2 trades a day, and then they're done. Let me paint the picture. A sniper doesn't fire 50 random bullets hoping to hit the target. He waits for the perfect moment, aims, and pulls the trigger once. That's how a trader should think: quality over quantity. So if you've been burning yourself out, staying up all night, trying to catch every move, stop, slow down. The less you trade, the more you'll probably keep. And the last lie, the most dangerous one, is that trading will make you rich overnight. This is the dream most scammers sell: fast cars, flashy watches, quit your job in 30 days. But let's get real. Think of any skill. A doctor studies for 7+ years. A lawyer spends years in school. Even a driver needs weeks of training before hitting the highway. Why should trading be any different? It takes months, even years, to master the skills of patience, risk management, psychology, and technical analysis. But here's the good news: once you learn it, it's a skill for life. You can trade from anywhere, anytime, and use that skill to create real freedom. So forget the get rich quick mindset. Focus on the long game. Trading isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. So, to recap, the biggest lies are: trading is easy money. You need thousands to start. Signals will make you rich. You must trade all day. You'll get rich overnight. If you avoid these lies, you'll already be ahead of most beginners. Treat trading like a real profession, respect the process, and you'll have a chance to succeed. If you found this video valuable, drop a like, leave a comment, and hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one.